Hey guys, this is Dominic coming to you from the Counseling Collective. Just something that's been on my mind with this being Men's Mental Health Month and with all the things we have going on in our country. I really just wanted to put a spotlight on our need to utilize mental health services. So men often don't seek help as much as everyone else. Typically, I think only 60% of men get treatment for depressive symptoms, whereas 72% of women are seeking out that kind of help. And when it comes to outpatient services as a whole in our country, 9% of women are the ones actually going and utilizing outpatient services, where only 5% of men are getting treatment. And I mean, how does this affect us? How does this hurt us? Well, as men, this is where you'll see we have increased rates of violence, increased negative sources of coping, such as alcohol or substance use. It brings out a lot of just negative coping strategies that aren't really effective for us long term. So I really just want to advocate that men seek out the help that they need, and me specifically being an African American, that men of color especially really go out and get your mental health looked after, especially, like I said, with all the things we have going on in our country. There's some pretty rough, potentially even traumatic events for some that they've witnessed, and it's just really important to make sure you take care of your mental health. And as men, that we beat the stigma that talking about your emotions or your feelings or what's going on for you is a bad thing. Vulnerability isn't a bad thing. It helps bring more satisfaction in your relationships with girlfriend, wife, children, family members. Vulnerability is the key to connection. So I say, go and practice your vulnerability with a professional you feel safe with, and don't be afraid to step outside that box of what defines what masculinity is, and seek help. There's nothing wrong with that. So that's all. Like I said, this is just thoughts on my mind as a mental health professional. And again, Dominic at the Counseling Collective. See you guys next time I have some thoughts. All right, have a good one.